Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you're all doing well. Unusual time for a live, but guys, since this morning I tried to do the video, and you know how I work. I go through the papers, I go through all the news, I collect everything, I try to structure, and then I try to also give a sense in what I'm saying, and then I try to record. Then after the recording, I go in edit. I have to edit everything to try to give you the most and the best possible quality in video so that you are informed but also entertained. And the problem is that this morning it was impossible because every time that I started to structure my video, every time there was a new fresh news, a new breaking news. And then it was Dybala that was in the plane to go to Portugal. And then there was the flight radar that is tracking Dybala. And then Dybala arrived in Portugal. But on the other side, we have also the news about Bremer and about Inter and Juventus. We have also Raffaella Pimenta that just joined Torino to continue to discuss and probably to close today already Matthijs de Ligt that could be this evening or tomorrow at the medicals for Bayern Munich. Mamma mia, it was impossible, just impossible to do the video today. So I said, you know what, let's go live, we will check Twitter, we will do it all together, we will speak about the feelings. But I tell you one thing, the feeling I have at the moment is that I am feeling really happy about the news of yesterday, but also this morning, because you know, I told you, my opinion of Dybala will not change. If he wants to continue with Juve, if he goes to Inter, if he goes to Roma, it will not change. But just the feeling Inter fans being scared of losing two of their sure players like Bremer and Dybala, they are slipping through their fingers. They were holding them. There was Materazzi that was sending a lot of love messages to Dybala. Just that feeling is giving me a lot of joy. Maybe this evening or tomorrow, the Inter fan, they will mock me because at the end, Bremer will sign to Inter. We don't know. We don't care. We enjoy the moment. So let me say hello to the people in the chat before really starting to go on Twitter and watching the last news, because there are last news about Bremer from Romeo Agresti. Maximum of like from Zakir Ali. Ciao Zakir. We have Vito Pileggi that is there as well. Ciao Vito. Ciao Anton. Ciao Neven. Beppe. Did you speak with Monblano? I always speak with Monblano. Of course I always speak. Ciao Marian, who's saying Dybala to Roma and Bremer to Juve. Wait. Dybala to Roma, yes. Bremer to Juve. Pay attention. Juve is on the player. This is sure. Bremer to Juve. Pay attention. One thing is sure, guys. I made a tweet about it before continuing to say hello to the people today, because in the Telegram group there was a funny joke and I've stolen the joke. I asked also permission. They said, of course, take it because it was so funny. The tweet was, or the joke was, Bremer was seen today in Turin. And it was super funny because a lot of people, they understood and they were joking with it because, you know, he is a Torino player. He is living in Torino. 734 likes. A lot of people, they quote retweet, they retweet it. They were joking with it because they knew it was a joke. But then you have some people in life, mamma mia, what a disaster. You have some people in life, they are taking everything literally. And they were like, but of course he's in Torino. He's a Torino player. That's why he's there. And they were trying to take the thing really seriously. And sometimes I'm asking myself, why are people so serious? Why can't they laugh? Look, this is funny, guys. This is funny. Flight radar of Bremer to Torino. This is funny. Sometimes we have just to laugh. We just have to enjoy the moment. This is at least how I am feeling it. Look, he's a Torino player. Dad joke. I know it's a dad joke, but the people, they love the dad joke. So it is what it is, guys. It was just funny to see how people are reacting to a joke. Some people are really enjoying it. Other people, they are really going with they are angry. They are angry because they don't like the joke. So they are really angry. But let's say hello to Vic that is saying hello from Canada super early in the morning there. Ciao Armando. Bring me Bremer and Zaniolo, my friend. Ciao Tariq. I said that I would be late a bit today. They saying who heard of Bremer before January 2022. It's true that we didn't know him, at least not in the front pages. Speaking about front pages, mamma mia, I have to show you something that is so funny. Wait, because today it's a funny day. Today is really a funny day where everyone is laughing with everything. And one of the really nice thing is this one. Guys, can we take a moment of rest in peace for our friend of Gazzetta dello Sport that every single day I try to expose with their manipulation anti-Juve. Look at that. And it's not everything, because they did a lot more. Dybala, let's go. Inter Fantasia, the first one. Inter Fantasia, fantasy of Inter with Dybala and Mkhitaryan. Il Derby della Gioia, the Derby of Gioia, because there they were hesitant if we would go to Milan or to Inter. Fermo io quel pullman. I will stop the bus of I don't know what, but at least you see Paolo Dybala doing the mask. Then you see Mi manda mamma, it's my mother that is sending me to Inter. Dybala fumata nerazzurra, black and blue smoke. Everything is done deal with Inter, with taking the famous celebration of Platini that was celebrating a non-goal, disallowed goal with Juventus. Do you remember in that beautiful final? He was replicating that moment. It's a real Juventinità image, really something Juve DNA image, and they were joking with it because they put an Inter shirt to Dybala. Inter, another joy here. Dybala the first, yes. Inter, there is joy for you. Inter, I'm not giving up for Dybala. Inter, Dybala is calling. Inter, my joy. Dybala, Inter, take me. But be fast. Look at that with the half-naked Inter. Guys, this is it. And at the end, Gazzetta in the mud. Inter in the mud. Mamma mia, what a disaster. This make me laugh. This makes me really laugh. I'm happy. When I see this of Gazzetta being in the mud, I'm laughing. I don't know if I'm more happy that Gazzetta is in the mud or the Interisti. I don't know. Ciao Tariq. Ciao Dr. A, who's saying I was cooking lunch, but lunch can wait. Let's do this. And you have to eat. You have to feed yourself. That's important, because pay attention. Today can be not only Mercato is crazy tonight, but also Mercato is crazy today, because today everything and nothing can be expected at any moment of the day. Like now, like Keith is saying, pay attention, Beppe, because there is a new tweet of Skira. Let's see what Skira is saying. Pay attention. Don't send me to Bradford news. Bradford, Middlesbrough. I don't care about these news. So if you tag me well, guys. Last news is Juventus offers these are the news that we love. Grande Keith. Juventus offers a 5-year contract of 4 million per season to Bremer. 40 million are already ready for Torino. Inter already had the agreement with the player for 3 million plus bonus until 2027 since months. There is nothing really news in the last part of that tweet, because we already knew it, that they had the agreement with the player since months, and I'm not speaking about days or weeks, since months. But they were not able to close it. They were absolutely not able to close it. And look at that, Juventus entering with a lot of cash, with a lot of money. They said we don't want to discuss, because the people on the GJustjuve channel, they asked us to be really fast. We are selling the Ligt and we are going full power for him. Ciao Pavel, ciao Juventini of the world with Aman, ciao Riccardo Rocco, ciao a tutti, ciao David, love from Scotland my friends, ciao Juventus Football Club, Noor is there, Dr. A, we already said hello, ciao Maharaj, ciao Maharaj. We have Mohammed as well. Bonjour Beppe. Good morning to the Juventini. Hadi Abdul. Beppe, thank you for your hard work. No, guys, thank you to you for being here and following these crazy lives. If you are expecting the serious analyzing, if you are expecting serious talk, today is probably not the day, because today we are here to troll. We will go on Twitter and we will troll people. That's what we will do. We'll check the answer of the people. We will go to Inter fans to see how much they are crying, and then we will see. Let's go and start maybe with one of the tweets of this morning of Inter. That's something I really want to do. Normally I don't go to Inter page, but today I want to go. I want to go to Inter. Let's go to Inter, the page of Inter. The Italian page is even better, and then we will see. So what are they saying? Our friends Inter since this morning. No, it's not here. It's not here. No. It's on the English page then. On the English page. Here. Let's see. This morning, 9 a.m. in the morning, wishing you all a great start of the week, Inter Twitter family. Let's see the answer. Here, missed out on Dybala to Roma with a Lautaro that is really pissed off. If you wrap up Bremer, it will be. My week is already ruined, admin. Losing on both Dybala and Bremer. Yeah, what a great start. Admin obviously didn't catch the news Dybala is joining Roma and Bremer is going to Juve. Read the blah blah blah. Why do you put us through this pain? Hey, read Twitter. Hey, keep up to date. Why are you giving us all that pain? Thank you, you as well. And there are some people that are really, really nice with Inter. Radu is a legend. We love that. Radu is a legend. Always. Grande Radu and Grande Faraoni. We love these people. Some people are even angry using Italian words to insult the Twitter admin of Inter. Dybala out of target. Hey guys, I can continue like that for an entire life. I can do that, but I will not. Just announce Bremer and Dybala. You also have Mas Arif that is really believing until the end, fino alla fine, a real Juventino between the Inter fans that is believing. He wants to go for it. Believe, announce Dybala. Dybala is already in Portugal. He's already making the pictures with Mourinho and with everyone. But Marif, our friend Mas Arif, it's an Interista. He still believe fino alla fine, guys. Oh, sorry, Maf. We can't laugh with all these kind of things, guys. Seriously, let's be a bit serious and go back to the Juventini in the chat. Buongiorno from America, ciao Armando. Bring me back, but every time that you are writing, you are adding me a player. It was Bremer and Zaniolo, now even Milenkovic. How many players do you want, Armando? Ciao Wolf, ciao Beppe. I was watching the live last night. It was funny. It was serious for an hour, and then when Monblano at midnight 46 he tweeted that he has chosen, that Gleison Bremer has chosen Juve, it went crazy. I couldn't sleep last night, Beppe. Of course, nobody could sleep. Kipembe Akanji on center back. Well, if we are looking at the, I don't know if it's a tweet or it's a message in our Telegram group. Let's go to the Telegram group of Della Valle. What did she say, Della Valle? Because there is a tweet from Della Valle, Fabiana, that she's speaking about Zaniolo, but she's also saying something else that I wanted to show you. So we have here, not the Inter tweets, but here, the tweet of Fabiana Della Valle, who's saying, while waiting for the meeting between Cairo and Marotta, and pay attention because today we are laughing, we are joking, maybe in 1 hour we will cry. Let's take that also in consideration, that from yesterday, a really annoying moment to say goodbye to the Ligt, it transformed the life in a really funny moment where we were starting to believe and hope in Bremer. Today can be reversed, boomerang, karma effect, from a fun moment to think that Bremer could join possibly Juve to a moment where Inter can announce him. But let's see what she was saying, Fabiana. She was saying that while waiting for the meeting between Cairo and Marotta, Juventus are studying already the alternatives. In contention there are Milenkovic from Fiorentina, like Armando was asking for, but also Gabriel from Arsenal, Badiashile from Monaco, and Akanji from Dortmund. Of course, the priority now is really our friend Bremer that you see on the thumbnail with Dybala to Roma. What do we start with, guys, before continuing to mock the Interworld? What do we do, guys? We start speaking about Dybala to Roma. Guys, please keep on joking. No, but we have to pay attention. We have also to be a bit respectful. But it was funny that Dybala is already in Portugal with the training center of Roma in the preseason, and there are some people saying, announce Dybala. What do you announce? It's too late. It's too late. Massimo Di Santo. Melbourne t-shirt today. Australia today. Normally we should have some people from Australia in the chat. Huh? People are telling me, Beppe, attenzione, because there are more tweets. The tweets are coming from Agresti, but also from Di Marzio. Tariq is sending me and he's telling me, Beppe, pay attention to that tweet. Thank you, Tariq. Juventus are waiting for the outcome of the meeting between Inter and Torino, but they already have an offer ready for Bremer, 35 plus 5 in add-ons. The player would be guaranteed a salary worth around 5 million net. Grande, calma. Juanito is saying calma, so we wait. We are staying calma. Maxwell Arturi decided to become a new subscriber of the channel, road to 20k, we know that, so grande, Maxwell, welcome to you. We are happy to have new people. Let's wait. Is that correct? 35 plus 5, or is it too much, you think? What Maurizio? Di Marzio, what is he saying, our friend Di Marzio? Let's check. Is he speaking about Juve? He's a bit sad, Di Marzio. Attenzione. Bremer, Juventus try to surpass Inter and take advantage in the race of Inter. Here, the last news. I'm scared to open the site of Di Marzio because we know that when we are opening the site of Di Marzio, we have a lot of ads, and then probably also we have some strange ads. Look, ads everywhere. But this time it's quite okay. We don't have you remember? The strange image on on the site. So what are they saying? L'Inter, nonostante sia da settimane su Bremer, Inter, despite they are already since some weeks on the player, and they are speaking of course about Bremer, they looks like they are not intentioned, so they don't have the intention to go for Bremer in un'asta, it means a bid war. They don't want to participate to a bid war. The offer they had were 30 million for the player, for the club, Torino, 30 million for the value, plus the loan of a really strange player I never heard about. That was their offer, and this is what they want to do, and that is what they want to give, and they don't want to change their offer. This is what Di Marzio is saying. Di Marzio, we know it. It's also a spokesperson of Inter because he's really great friend with Beppe Marotta that is telling him all the information. So we can also, from the Inter side, we can take that as an official communication. In the meeting that will happen in that few hours, 30 million plus bonus, hoping that the player will keep his promise and give priority and time to Inter. Inter is aware that Juventus insert themselves in the talks and that the launch of Juve in terms of money, the raise of offer from Juve in that run can make the difference. Juventus, infatti, è pronta ad arrivare a 40 milioni. So Inter, they are aware that now Juventus is serious in the business and that they, with the money of Ligt, they can raise the offer because they are also already offering 40 million, 35 plus 5. Mamma mia. Inter voice Di Marzio is giving us that information. Important tweet, super important tweet. Juve Loco is telling me, Beppe, but it's normal that we have seen Bremer in Torino because he's a player of Torino. Grande. Next time I will asking the source. I want to know the source. Let me check. Let me check a bit of news. Do we have some news? And then we'll continue. Look, look, guys. They were fighting. Gazzetta still this morning, with the guy that was actually in the plane to go to Portugal, to Roma. Gazzetta was fighting until the end. Fino alla fine they were fighting. Dybala, the sprint of Roma, but Inter is waiting. They are waiting for Dybala. They are a bit like our Inter friend that was waiting for it. Pueblo Juve, hola chicos, ¿qué tal? Qué bien. Bueno. Ci siamo. C'è il rilancio per De Ligt. There is again the bid for De Ligt. Bayern 80 million euro. Juve is going full power on Bremer. We have to wait for the meeting that will happen today between them. Let's see what will happen. Ciao Gabriel, greetings from Canada. Punsara, ciao my friend. Marco is saying, Beppe, check Forza Juve according to Di Marzio. Yeah, I've just read it. Better from the actual source in Italian, so that we are making no mistakes there. Beppe, FaceTime Uncle Sharma. Hey, you're laughing, but I already had some messages this morning with Uncle Sharma. I will not reveal what he said to me. Namaste, G forever. Namaste. Jacob Farrugia, the PTSD Inter fans are going to have at the end of the season. Beh, you know that Mercato is one thing, then on the field we have something else. King Chiesa is the author, the inventor of the joke. Attention, Bremer was seen in Torino. He's the one that gave me that beautiful joke this morning in the Telegram group. Ciao Jordan! Did you see Bremer started following Marchisio and Chiellini? Yes, we did. We checked mutuals now. If we can go to Instagram, of course, before going in actually... let's go to Bremer. You see already Marquisio, Bremer, so I was already checking for these kind of things. And you see Bremer here. If you go to the followings, who is he following? You see that he's following Marquisio. He was not already following Marquisio. We know that Marquisio, he hates two teams, Inter and Torino. So if he's starting to following Bremer from Torino, guys, pay attention. Pay attention, my friends. There is also something else that we discovered. And who tweeted it? Let me check. Because we have to see who tweeted that. It was really funny. Jack Calvarosie. Let me check if we can find Jack Calvarosie on Twitter. That was a really funny one as well. And then we continue with your messages in the chat. Calvarosie. Here we are. So what happened, and you probably already know, of course, but you see here, wait. Mamma mia, he's tweeting more than me. He's a fan of Bremer, apparently. Okay, here we are. So that picture was made by someone that was drawing caricatures, and he tagged Bremer, and there was the like of Bremer on that picture with all the hashtags. I am Inter, Forza Inter, welcome Bremer, welcome Gleison, Calcio Mercato, Milano, Serie A, Calcio, Italia, Caricaturella. Bremer, he liked it, and Bremer also disliked it, because since he changed his mind, he took away the dislike, he also stopped the comments. Yesterday we could comment the pictures, now it's over. Comment on this post has been limited, so you can't comment the pictures anymore of Bremer. Yesterday we had here a lot of comments from Inter fans. You see all the blue and black under his post, and at a certain moment Bremer, he said, you know what, let's stop, let's block the comments because I feel that there will be something strange here, so let's stop with it, it's better. Blue Line, I saw the video of Tifo Football, I didn't see it. Ciao Foot Relies, King Chiesa, we already read it. Let me check. Ciao Katana, apparently Torino is also rate Ranocchia. Yes, even if Ranocchia could also go to Monza with the old Ranocchia from Inter first. Yeah, he went from Inter to Monza. They can go also for the young Ranocchia, this time from the Juve Ranocchia one. Buongiorno, Jose, that is asking, Beppe, when are you going live? Check the Wikipedia, Beppe. I know that it's a disaster, Wikipedia. I don't know, guys, but if you want fake news in your life, you have to go on Wikipedia. You really have to go on Wikipedia, because Wikipedia, yesterday they said that Ramsey was already a Monza player. I don't know from where they have that information. But if we go to Bremer, let's go. And what will we see? What do they want? Why do they want money? Basta, Wikipedia. What are they saying about Bremer? And nothing. We have to go, because there are too many Bremer. So we have to go to Gleison Bremer. Here we go. Here we have the right one. What are they saying? Gleison Bremer, Silva Nascimento, born on the 18th March of 97, sometimes known as just Bremer, is a Brazilian footballer who plays as a center-back in the Italian club Torino. And then you see here, there is nothing special, Torino. I don't know what you want, guys, but here I don't see anything. Yesterday, I know for Ramsey they did, but today, club info, club career. There is no Juve, guys. There is no Juve, guys. But they will change. Or maybe they already took it away. Can be. You know, you never know. Wikipedia, I never trust Wikipedia, because everyone can go there and they can change. On the right, we are on the right. What do you want? Let me check. A bit closer. So on the right. Brazil, center. Oh! And they already gave him a number. They already gave him the number 3. Mamma mia. Yeah, sorry guys. It's afternoon. I didn't sleep a lot, Hey, look at that. I believe Wikipedia. If you really want correct information, the true information, go on Wikipedia. They know everything. Never there is a fake news. They announced things already in the past because they know the future. Grande Wikipedia. Grande, what do we say to Wikipedia altogether?
Thank you.
That's what we say to Wikipedia. Grande Wikipedia. I believe in Wikipedia. Wikipedia is is always right. It's always right. 470 people that are watching me going on Wikipedia. Can we go? Meanwhile that we have some new news. Hey, yeah. That's manipulation in information. When I like, I believe. But this is everyone is like that, guys, huh? Everyone is like that. When I like, I believe. When I don't like, I don't believe. It's like Monblano, guys. A lot of people in the chat yesterday. We don't believe Monblano because he was wrong on Donnarumma. Bremer, he chose Juve. Monblano is the GOAT. We love Monblano. Monblano is the best. Guys, you have to decide, or you believe or you don't believe. Don't do like me with Wikipedia. So I wanted to speak about Bremer with something special, guys, here. Wait, So, Bremer, let's go for Bremer. Is he the right player for Juve? Will he take that number 3? What number did he had, by the way, at Torino? I don't know. Transfer market. Can we see the number as well of wait, let's go to Torino. Maybe they will show us the team. I don't remember the number he was wearing in Torino. Can they just give me the club? Grazie. So the squad. Where is Bremer? Number 3. He already had the number 3. So maybe he can continue. Okay, maybe a poll. If he joins, and I know that people, they will mock me later, but if he joins, would you be okay to give him the number 3? It's time. What happened? Someone subscribed. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, two numbers. Okay, so we have a new subscriber. It's Fred. Grande Fred. Thank you for subscribing, but also Dato that just subscribed. Let's go together towards that 20,000 Juventini. So if we go, he had the number 3. 3 is for Chiellini only. Marcus, I would not retire the number 3. I would not take it away. Like we didn't with the number 10, I would not do it for the Brazilian play for Chiellini. Because for me, I love what Alessandro Del Piero once said. He said something really important. He said, the numbers, kids are dreaming about numbers. And they dream that one day when they join, maybe, potentially, the club of their dreams, that they can wear that number. So I'm not a fan of taking away numbers. Juventus, we had Gaetano Scirea with the number 6, has been still played with. We didn't take it away. Now there was Danilo that took the number 6 in memory, in honoring also Scirea. I think these are beautiful moments. For Del Piero, we posed it for one moment, for one season, and then it was Tevez that took the number 10. No, I'm not like not giving it to other players. Of course, the number 3 is important at Juventus, like the number 10. Players, they need also to deserve the number 3. So let me check, and the number 10. Is Bremer someone that will deserve it? I don't know. Gatti apparently is going with the 15. The beautiful news in all the rumors that we are reading is that Juventus is not inserting Gatti. I was scared about that. I was scared that in the swap or in the deal for Bremer, that is still not 100% sure, that they would have inserted Gatti. Hopefully this is not the case. If it is like that, we will have to accept it, but otherwise I would be happy if not. And some people were saying, Beppe, you have 424 people on the chat and only 130 likes. The people are lazy. Mercato is crazy, and the people are lazy for the likes. It is what it is, guys. So, can we go back? Let me check what you are saying about the number 3. 3 Bremer and 4 Pau Torres. I know I'm dreaming. Would be beautiful, huh? Pau Torres and Bremer. But let's first fix the first one. Beppe, can we say the light? Now, of course. And especially when it will be official. At the moment, you never know. Huh? Maybe he goes to Bayern Munich, he fails the medical test. It can happen in life. It already happened in the past. And then he comes back, what will we change? Hey, guys. But now you have to ride the light. By the way, it has always been like that. It has always been the Ligt. I'm not a big fan of retiring numbers. Most satisfying thing in life is Juve scores a goal, Juve wins a trophy, remembering the story of Materazzi made welcoming Dybala, and then he goes to Roma. Guys, seriously, Materazzi, he scored with Italy. Thank you for scoring with Italy, but what a disgusting player. I'm so happy. I'm so happy in the mud. By the way, today I was in big form. Paolo Dybala to Roma, and then you see il capitano Javier Zanetti. Javier Zanetti, sí, estoy del Inter, estoy el vicepresidente y la joya es una joya. Paolo Dybala es el Inter, el corazón blanco y negro ahora es azul y negro. Guys, he's crying. Now he's crying. He did everything. He was doing the pictures. You remember that charity game with Paolo there, and then they were taking pictures. They were smiling. There was mamma mia. And then you had the other one, even more annoying, Materazzi, that was launching all these hearts to Dybala. Welcome. I can't wait. In the mud, like they were in the mud in 2002 with Il Scudetto. And I can't wait to post also Ronaldo R9. But I'm waiting for Ronaldo. Ronaldo, he has to be put there when Bremer will be a Juve player, because Ronaldo is Brazilian, crying Brazilian Inter fan, Inter player for a player of Juve that is Brazilian like R9. So attenzione. Romano, some people are telling me, Beppe, go to see Romano because he has tweeted something. What did he tweet? Here we go, come on, andiamo. No. What are you telling me? Fabrizio, Beppe, tweet Romano. Romano, he didn't tweet anything. What did he tweet? When? 36 minutes ago. Guys, we have to live in the future, not in 36 minutes ago. Inter and Juve are fighting today for Glaze and Bremer. Inter will meet Torino, but we know, in case Inter won't agree fee with Torino today, Juventus are ready to hijack the move. Key hours ahead. I told you, making a video would have made 0 sense at all. 0 sense, because it's going from everywhere. We are just waiting. I wait Sky Sports 24 that is launching Inter out of the deal for Bremer. This is what I wait for. I'm waiting for that. I'm just waiting. Waiting. Who is able to wait? It will be a recompensate. Guys, I'm sorry, I can't see the tweets of Alfredo Bedulla. Look at that. Guys, he didn't like me. So I can't help you if you're tagging me on Pedulla. This is information I can't see. You're telling me about Romeo Agresti. We already read the Agresti tweets, guys. So Bremer can be an Italian player. Yes, it's true. He can be an Italian player. He said it as well. Personally, I don't want it. But he said, if I have no chance to play with the Brazilian national team one day, why not playing for the Italian national team? Wow. If he can play for Brazil, it's better. So 80% of the people are saying, Beppe, if Bremer joins and he wants that number 3, giving to Bremer. You have decided, guys. Let's give him. Neat. Ciao, Beppe. Did you see the TikTok I made and I mentioned you? Yeah, it was great. It was really great, Neat. Amazing TikTok. Guys, follow TikTok. TikTok is the future. Offer 40 million to Torino and hijack him. That's what we are trying to do, That's what we are trying to do. So, yes, I think so. We can check, We can check. Of course, we can check. If yes or no, he unfollowed, because he was following him, This is a fact. So we go to Materazzi. Guys, I don't like to go to Materazzi. I don't like him. But whatever. We have to go. You see, I don't follow him. Who is he following? He's following Trezeguet, Fabio Grosso, Matri, Barzagli, Tevez, Del Piero. He's following a lot of Juventini, Marco Materazzi, Marchisio, Morata, Bernardet. Is he a Juve fan or not? At the end, maybe that Materazzi is a bit of... Guys, I am not following Javier Zanetti, Ronaldo 9, Materazzi. I'm not following these people. Why is he following all the players of Juve? Bernardeschi, Buffon, Bonucci, Kabilem, that we know that is Juventino. Why is he following all of them? He's not following Bremer. Dybala. It's over. He gave up on Dybala. He's still following Bremer. He's still following Bremer at the moment. Attenzione. Let's screenshot that. We have the evidences here. See. And then we will check tomorrow if he will still follow him or not. Materazzi. Is he following Dybala? We have to check because here he is following a lot of people, but no, at the moment, no Dybala anymore. I'm not following Dybala. That's probably why I don't see it. But at the moment, I don't see Dybala. I see Ancelotti, Lautaro Martinez. He's following more Juve players than Inter players. Obsession. But I don't see. Ferrari. By the way, since that he was supporting Ferrari was having really some difficult moments. No, sorry guys. He's still following Dybala. At the moment. We have to be honest. Honest is honest. He's still following. You see, that's why I was continuing. Still, maybe because of his love for Juve. It is what it is. At the moment, we are waiting for more news. So let's go here and continue to read what you are saying about your opinions and the moments and so on. 36 minutes where we actually speak about the moment. If we get Bremer from Inter, it will be a wonderful day. Absolutely. Ryan, stop asking when you put Bremer and Gabriel on the opposite side. Don't know what you're speaking about. Ciao Aldo. Put Gabriel. But Gabriel would play on the left. You have the formation wrong. But what formation are you speaking about, guys? I can't follow you. I think Materazzi was a Juventino when he was young. I don't know, but then he changed really his mind because it's not anymore like that. Today is the day. Do you think that today we will have a... What do you think will happen today? Inter will go away from Bremer? Do you think that Juventus will go really on him today and that we will have some news or not? That I'm curious what you think about that. What will happen seriously today? No, there is nothing from Skira, guys. There is nothing from Skina. From 30 minutes ago, we already saw it. No. No, it's a short one, but I didn't want to do a video. Beppe, any news on the Zaniolo situation? Ciao, Alsi. They representing Melbourne, Gigi Buffon Club in Melbourne, in Australia. Yes, there are some news. Guys, let's speak a bit seriously. I told you in the video of 2 days ago, I said domino effect. What does that mean, domino effect? Who started that domino? It started with Barcelona. We have to say thank you to Barcelona because Barcelona, they found the money where, don't ask me, they found the money to pay Lewandowski. Money from Barcelona, fresh money. That money went to Bayern Munich. It's time. Bayern Munich, they took that money and they raised the offer for Ligt. Ligt goes to Bayern Munich. Juventus is a lot more richer. We know that we have a lot more money. And with that money, we go on Bremer. But Inter was so focused and scared about losing Bremer that they have put all their attention there because they knew that Dybala would have been their man. They had a promise, a pact, il patto with Dybala. Everything was done deal already with the player and so on. But Inter, they disrespected Dybala even more than Juve disrespected. For some people that are saying that Juve disrespected him, Inter, they were really disrespecting because they took the player. They said, we will give you 7 million. And wait a bit. Yeah, you have no offers, we will give you 6. You have no offers, we will give you 5. But wait, because first we have to think. We will do it a bit later. And Dybala, poor kid, he was there. Reality check. What do I do? I don't want to play in Monza. I don't want to play in Getafe, Gijón. I don't want to go there. I want to play in a big team. Basta, food skills, basta with spoiling or I will kick you, basta. Especially when you have news from 2 weeks ago. Food skills, basta. So, this is what happened. So Dybala was waiting at a certain moment yesterday. You remember the picture of Dybala with all the guys. With Pogba, with Di Maria. People were already fantasizing. They were thinking that Dybala would have come back in Juve. And no. But yesterday they said to him probably, but what are you doing? Paulino, what are you doing? Why are you going to Inter? It's over with Juve, accept it. Reality check, go somewhere else. Go to Roma. You will receive the number 10 of the name there, of Totti. You can be there a king. Okay, they are not playing Champions League, but you can bring them in Champions League. And the Roma entering that top 4 Champions League, it's a big trophy. You will be there like Romulo and Remu. You will be Giulio Cesar from Roma if you go there with the number 10. They will make beautiful graphics. They will sing your name. They will chant. They will cheer for you. They will love you like nobody loved you. You are bigger than Roma, and they understand that. They don't care that you are injured, that you love to go to the Milan fashion show. They don't care. They will be happy. Go there. Dybala going there, and that's where I answer the question of Aussie. Dybala going there will probably, and we always have to pay attention, will probably push Zaniolo a bit more to direction of Juve. If we are going to Tuttosport of today, guys, what is Tuttosport saying today? I love to go there here. So we go and we say leggere il giornale. We will go and read the papers. Why? Because we see the lineups. Where can Dybala play? But important to answer the question of Aussie fan, we have to go. Wait, attenzione. We have to understand if Zaniolo still has a spot there, yes or no. So here are the lineups from every team. We will go to the Roma one. So let's zoom in. Let's zoom in again. Let's zoom in. Full potential here. So above my head, you see that Roma will. It's time. It's time. Ciao, Tom. You see here that Rui Patricio is the goalkeeper, not the striker. So it's a 3-4-2-1 at the moment. And they are playing with Mancini, Smalling, Ibanez. Then you see Karsdorp, Matic, Cristante, Spinazzola, Pellegrini, Zaniolo, Abraham, Tammy Abraham. So Dybala can't play here. If they continue to play a 3-4-2-1, he will probably take the spot of Zaniolo. He will take the spot of Zaniolo. And Zaniolo, it's easier now that he goes to Juve. At the moment, there is still the discussion, because Juve, they also understood it, that now Roma announcing Dybala, they are even... La Juve. They are even more feeling the pressure of putting Zaniolo out of the club. Roma, they want cash only. They are ready to go for a loan, expensive loan for the first year with an obligation to buy. Juventus, they are still insisting we give you a lot of money, cash, no problem, but we also want to put a player in the deal. And that's where we are waiting at the moment for it. So we are waiting at the moment. Waiting, but guys, I believe that at the end, Zaniolo will become a Juve player. Yes or no, I don't know, but pay attention because we have a tweet. Thank you guys for tagging me. Cresce l'ottimismo in casa Juve per il sorpasso nei confronti dell'Inter per arrivare a Bremer. There is a growing optimism at Juventus that they will overtake Inter for Bremer.
Mercato is crazy. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hey, yes, it is what it is, guys. Maximum of likes for the tweet of Romeo Agresti. That said, there is growing optimism. How long? I don't know. Read the Rock, our friend, is saying, calma. Calma, 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 calma. Growing optimism means nothing, huh? You know that, huh? Everyone is going with the calma, calma, calma. Calma. There's some people, they don't care about calma. They go immediately with the number 3 on Bremer. Mamma mia. Growing optimism. I told you Mercato was crazy. You don't believe me. You didn't believe me. Some people, they were doubting me. Eh sì. Eh sì. Eh sì. Eh sì. Brunelleschi immediately. That's beautiful. We love that. Today's Mercato journalist summed up. Oh, wait, let's answer him. Let's answer him because he's annoying me. This guy is annoying me. Wait. I will answer him. Maybe he's annoying me. Yeah, it's that's enough. Here we go with a tweet. People think I'm a journalist. I'm not a journalist, guys. I'm not a journalist. Leave me alone. Mercato is crazy. So, we have some messages because I don't want to miss them. The first one from Ryzen Cross. Ryzen Cross, he said, what did he say, Ryzen Cross? Thank you for the donation, my friend. Beppe is my favorite Juve singing of the season. The signing, I was singing the singing. Beppe, but who is your favorite signing? Bremer or Zaniolo? Or you have to be precise. Beppe is my favorite Juve signing of the or you're speaking about me, I don't know. Now I'm hesitant. Tell me, Rise and Cross, who is your favorite? Bremer, Zaniolo, Pogba, Di Maria? I need to understand. But anyway, thank you for your donation, buddy. Thank you. Really appreciate it, Rise and Cross. I'm happy because Rise and Cross is someone I met on the Juve channel. And that's why I'm happy about. Super happy about the Rise and Cross that entered one day my life like that and became a friend that I never saw at the moment. Mercato is crazy, guys. Martin, I think Bremer will join Inter and Badiashile. Oh, Martin, I don't like your news. And Badiashile Milenkovic will join Juventus. Pau Torres will fail because the price tag is too high, and Gabriel will fail because they don't want to sell him. Mamma mia. Badiashile, bring me Badiashile, I'm happy. Martina is in the chat together with Jose. Martina is saying max of likes for Bremer. Martina, attenzione, calma, because then they will mock us. So bracing now. Bre's using the look, wait, we have to continue that story of Bre. Because Bre is now telling me, Beppe, he's using the Uno reverse card. So I made a joke, and he went to today's Mercato journalist summed up. And I said, Bre, I'm not a journalist. Check the comments and you will understand you are not the only one that didn't get the joke. And he's using the Uno reverse card. Giuseppe, it's a joke, like your tweet is. Mamma mia. Bre. Hey. Here we go. Grande Bre. Here we are. Hey, jokes and joy. I don't get it anymore. Today Twitter is I'm too old for Twitter. Ninib is saying Beppe Inter merda. Yeah, what kind of donation is that, Ninib? It makes totally no sense. There are 500 people that are waiting here for informations to be the first one to know of Bremer joining to Juve or Dybala landing and starting their signatures with Roma, and then we go with the Ninib that is giving me a donation with like Leo is saying facts, like Jetro is saying W, the win. Probably one of the most beautiful donations of the day. Ninib is saying Beppe Inter merda. This make me laugh more than it should have been. Sorry. I'm waiting for Rise and Cross. Who is your favorite? You, Beppe. Grande Rise and Cross. Thank you, my friend. Disaster. Sometimes you come with these kind of dribbles a la Dybala. Is there a poll here? No, there is no poll. See, guys, if you want a poll, give me a poll, huh? My favorite is Chiesa, but I love Pogba too. Yeah, give me actually. Okay, let's say Bremer is a Juve player. Let's say that. Let's imagine. Huh? Tomorrow we can be. We can go back in. If he signs for Inter, we can say that he doesn't have the experience in Champions League. That Bremer probably is not able to be a good duo with Bonucci. That we never see him playing with the national team, that he never played European competition, that he always knows how to play for relegation, but probably is too young because he's 25 if he signs for Inter. Eh? If he goes to Juve, he's the best player of the world, of course, obviously. So let's say that he's a Juve player. Let's say that he's a Juve player. Who's your favorite signing at the moment? Bremer, Pogba, Di Maria? Or is there another player that you are expecting a lot from, like Cecilia is saying, Federico Chiesa, or Locatelli, or the players that you have? Who is the one that you are expecting, that you are most happy about to have in our team at the moment? And let's count also our friend Bremer in the situation. Juve Bremer is a good one, especially for the way that we are doing it. Especially for the way that we are doing it. But we already read it, Bianconero, Mohamed. There is growing optimism. Yes, we saw it. We saw it. We can read it again because we love it. There is optimism. There is optimism. But yesterday, people they were laughing Monblano yesterday. Yesterday they were laughing. They were mocking my friend Monblano. I didn't like that. Mamma mia. So I read your comments, guys. Bremer definitely. Pogboom. Agresti is on fire. My favorite poll is Leva. But he started everything, huh? He started everything. He's too fat and slow. Yes, probably. If he goes to Inter, huh? Di Maria, important. Really important. Bremer, definitely. Lazio. Why are you going with Lazio? Why? Why Lazio, Luca? What did they do to you? Zaniolo to Juve. I watched the highlights of Zaniolo last 2 games. Zaniolo looks sharp. It's correct, Alcy. Zaniolo is in a big form. I totally agree with that one. Absolutely. Bremer, I never in a million years that I would see Di Maria at Juve. Me neither. And probably the most underrated player in the last 10 years. Pavel is going with Chiesa. Inter merda la Nit, Bremer and Di Maria. Do you think we should keep Piazza? No, guys. No, guys. No. Beppe, big fan from Portugal. Ciao, Hudi Melo. Main man Federico Chiesa. Badiashile, but Badiashile is not there yet. Nini, Bremer 100% proves that Inter will always be under us. We don't need the proofs, but reminding them, especially after 2 years where we didn't win the Scudetto, is not bad. It's not bad. Ciao Robin, new member since yesterday. Paredes has followed you. Yeah, we know. But it's already 2 weeks, huh? Why? I don't know. Could be another edition. I'm expecting even more. De Sciglio. King Chiesa is going with the De Sciglio. King Chiesa is saying, Beppe, De Sciglio is the guy. That I like. Ciao, New York Juventino. Guys, I wanted to go to something really important. I wanted to show you. Wait. Super important. Wait. I love it. I wanted to do it in a tactical video, but as we are here, let's do it all together. And we will check. Wait. Here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. These are the first images, okay, of the first time that we played versus a Serie A D team. We know that, and maybe you don't know, but today I was reading the papers to inform myself. It was a training together, both teams, and then normally they should have played 45 minutes. That was the agreement. 45 minutes. That was agreed like 1 week ago. Then they started to train. After 3 days, Juventus, they called the team, I don't remember the name of the Serie A D team. They called them, they said, you know what, we will play 60 million. We will play 60 minutes. We will play 60 minutes together. They said, okay, it's fine. Then a few days more, they said, you know what, the players are ready. We will play 90 minutes. We have the energy in our legs. So it's crazy, but the trainer of that Serie A D team, they said they are super strong, but obviously it's Juventus. But more than that, they are already at a high level of preparation, even if we started after everyone. Because Inter already started, already played versus Monaco, they played versus other teams, Badiashile, super tackle on Lukaku. Then you had Milan that already played 35 friendly games, and so on and so on. Juventus, they play versus a 4th division team, but instead of 45 that they agreed, they played 90 minutes. So what was the first team that we played with? These men here. You see 11 men with Szczesny as a starter in the goal. Then you see Quadrado on the right side, Alexandro on the left, Bonucci and Gatti. Bonucci on the left side of the defense, Gatti on the right side. Locatelli as really a defensive midfielder, not as a regista, but really defensive midfielder with Pogba and McKennie next to him. That can be, and pay attention because I know that Paredes, he started to follow Instagram, so we can't close the door, you never know. But at the moment, more than Zakaria, at the moment, today, in the mind of Allegri, that's how he wants to play. 4-3-3, with this midfield being the starting midfield. I'm not speaking about the defense, guys. Not speaking about the defense. But about the midfield. And then, up front, he played with Di Maria in his favorite position on the right side, Piazza on the left, and Vlahovic on top. Okay? So, of course, Piazza will not remain at Juventus. He will be loaned out or whatever, or it's too old for under 23, but he will not remain at Juve. We will have to find someone on the right side. Will it be Danilo? Probably it will be Danilo. But what we are seeing here, and the defense, of course, we have to find a defender that can be potentially Bremer. But what do we see here? Clear ideas of Allegri together with Landucci and also Bianco. You remember the one that is coming from Sassuolo with De Zerbi, and then from Shakhtar with De Zerbi, that came to reinforce our tactical minds. He came, and that's how we are playing. You see that Quadrado is reinforcing the 4-man defense, but he's going up and down. Why is he doing that? Because Di Maria will be the player that will enter the field when he can. He can go a bit more behind, you see, and let me show you with the arrows. He can go a bit more behind to actually go more in the center and then go up. That's what he can do. He can also go here and try to find Vlahovic. He can give the ball also to Pogba, that Pogba can go with a long shot to the goal. He can go entering here forward, or he can go to the right side. When, of course, he's going to the wings, Quadrado is remaining blocked a bit more behind. When he's doing these 3 things, or with the ball or with his body, because you can see the different movements, ball or movement, la Juve, by the way, Dr. A, thank you for a super chat, I will read it in a second. And then you have that movement of Quadrado. Alexandro is not doing the same movements. He can come here to protect Paul Pogba, because Allegri is waiting a lot and expecting a lot from Paul Pogba, that you see that can go wherever he wants, back, up, a bit more centrally, and then coming as a number 10. And when he's leaving his position here, with especially with the 2 arrows here, you have an Alexandro that is backing him up, and that's why he's not going here. Here you will probably have at the moment a Moiskin that will do that role of Piazza at the moment, waiting for maybe a Zaniolo, or, and especially from January on, at full form, Chiesa, hopefully to see him a bit earlier. The ones that scored, Di Maria opened the first goal, he scored 1, 2 goals of Mathias Soulé, hat-trick from Moiskin, 2 goals of Zakaria that was subbing in McKennie at the second half, because in the second half you had Keane for Piazza, Soulé for Di Maria, Zakaria for McKennie, I don't know. I don't believe that that Vlahovic scored. De Ligt played in the second half and he hit the post. So you see already yesterday De Ligt was not a starter in that game. And you have a McKennie that is not going to support in the center of the field. He's not going in the wings. And that's a big difference versus last year. You remember last year, Pogba and McKennie, I'm not speaking about these players, but the people in that role, they were most of the time covering the wings. Do you remember Rabiot that Allegri was using at a certain moment to go and protect the wing? McKennie was doing the same thing sometimes on the right side of the field, or whoever was playing there. So the midfielders were actually going further away. They were actually putting the field wider. While today you don't have that anymore. You have a McKennie that is playing vertically. You have a Pogba that is also playing vertically or entering in the center of the field and not going left. That will be the task of our players, especially on the left side, Keane and Sandro or Pellegrini or whatever there, that will have to be there on the left side and to stay away and not entering the field, while Di Maria will have the freedom to enter. And Locatelli was already played there as a defensive midfielder. I like. And then if we are speaking about Bremer could be there on the left side or the right side with Bonucci, doing actually what they did with De Ligt last year. Bremer can bring that physicality that Bonucci is missing, that one-on-one man marking. He can bring all these skills. And then Zaniolo can potentially play instead of Di Maria with Di Maria there, or eventually testing him on the left side, even if I never seen Zaniolo on the left side. So we have a lot of options there, a lot of options. It hurts to see Sandro there. You have to get used to it. You have to get used to it. Yesterday, Vlahovic didn't score. I already answered. No, I don't. Out of mind, no, he didn't. Logically, it's a 3-5-2. If we go to a 3-5-2, maybe with Bremer, then I believe that you will see a Bremer, a Bonucci, and a Danilo. Three-man defense. Bremer, Bonucci, Danilo. Could be. Even if today I know that they spoke about it, but they didn't go 100% through it. Have you seen the recent news that there is Of course we did. Thank you, Folsi. Anthony. Ciao, Beppe. Juve should give Piazza a chance at left back. Hey, then we put everyone at left back. Dr. Ray is asking something. Dr. Ray is saying Beppe. And people in the chat. Thank you, Dr. A. He's asking Beppe, and guys, put a maximum of like. 256 like already. Waiting for some news. I see some beautiful things of Juve. Guys, can we speak seriously and not really as Juve fans? I remember that yesterday we made a midday live, or it was 2 days ago, I don't remember, 2 days ago or yesterday, we made not the one of the Ligt, we made a live where I said I feel after the excitement of Pogba and Di Maria, I start feeling again that negativity, that depression. How you feel now? How do you feel now? Because nothing happened, except one thing, is that De Ligt, we accelerated to sell him. But Bremer, we are not sure. Dybala is not going to Inter, but at the end, who cares? By the way, my opinion, it was maybe better that he went to Inter, because at Inter he would probably not have been the starter. So he couldn't change Inter that much. Of course, as a sub, but not as a starter, because Lautaro is a starter. They will not change suddenly the way of playing just for Dybala. At Roma, he can be decisive. We have a competitor more for that top 4. Roma is now going full power for that top 4. I already predicted before knowing about Dybala. I really believe that they could enter top 4. I was really believing it. Now, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's a beautiful news. Attenzione. Today is a boom mercato. Boom mercato, my friends. Thank you, Dr. A, for your donation. And hopefully we can cross these 300 likes. Dai, guys, dai. We are 527. Dai, come on, guys. Come on, ragazzi. Don't know if you are able to read it from Italian Football News. Our friends that I'm doing the videos normally on Sunday to recap Serie A, what they are doing. The next time we will love a bit with Inter. But they are saying Arsenal are interested in Arthur again. In the evening, a new offer to Juventus. Mamma mia. I don't know the source. Who indeed, Suresh is saying what I was thinking without saying it. I don't know. Who is Antonello TV? I have no idea. Okay, it's someone that wants to become a journalist, and he was writing in the past for around Juventus. I don't know. Antonello TV. Guys, we can do, instead of Bobo TV, you know Bobo TV, the Twitch channel of Christian Vieri. Maybe we have to do also Beppe TV. Beppe TV. Hey, everyone is doing Antonello TV. They will come. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I went crazy. I saw the news, I went crazy, but then Suresh, he brought us again on Earth. He said, Beppe, who is he? Antonello TV. Disaster. Everyone is good. Everyone is journalist. Everyone is journalist. Anyway, that would, you know what? I believe Antonello TV. I want to believe Antonello TV. You know why? Because Antonello TV is giving, and it makes sense in a way. I don't know him, but it makes sense. Where is Juventus needing some players? If you go with Bonucci, Rugani, Gatti, and eventually Bremer, the four of them are right foot players. Gabriel instead is able to play on the left side of the field. How many times did we hear about Gabriel? Imagine if Juventus idea, and then guys, we go with really
Mercato is crazy.
then it's really true. Imagine the idea of Juventus is to do Bremer hijack from Inter and then giving Arthur to Arsenal to bring Gabriel home with some money. Guys, that would be a masterclass. If Juventus is able to bring me Gabriel on the left side and Bremer, and then probably we'll have to do something with Gatti or with Rugani. I know that you all want Rugani, but that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. A full Brazilian defense. It's true, Julian. With Alexandro on the right, Danilo on the Alexandro on the left, Danilo on the right. Then we have Bremer and Gabriel. You know that Brazilian players at Juve, guys. It's not always the best, huh? Guys, there is a news, and I believe that. It's a beautiful news. Momblano, they are live now. He's reporting, he's saying, since yesterday, at the phones, Inter are screaming and yelling that the agreements needs to be respected. So I am already imagining Marotta and Zanetti. Here, Zanetti. Let me show you Zanetti. Zanetti like this. You have to respect the agreements. Por favor, señor Cairo, respetar los agreemientos. Por favor. Beppe Marotta, ayúdame. That is what I'm thinking, guys. I imagine. And then you have Beppe Marotta who's saying, respect Beppe. Beppe is saying, you have to respect the agreements. Now it's not a joke anymore, because we Gazzetta dello Sport, Di Marzio, we said to them, green light, put us on the papers, put us on Sky Sport, Bremer is a Juve player, and then you have behind the guy, Beppe, ayúdame por favor. Esto es posible. Bremer es un jugador para vender a Skriniar y necesitamos Bremer. Ahora ya no está Dybala. ¿Dónde está Dybala? No es en el club de mi corazón, del Inter. La ámala. Y todo yo dice todos los días, ámala. Y después Dybala y prende el aéreo y se va en la Roma. La Roma que no está en la Champions League como nosotros. ¿Qué pasa? No lo entiendo. Beppe Marotta, ayúdame. No es posible. Guys, this is how I thinking about the words of Morata. So I actually explain you a bit the words of Morata, of Monblano. You're laughing, but this is how I imagine the saying. That maybe it's wrong, huh? Maybe, guys, who am I to tell you it's right or it's wrong? I'm just telling you things out of my head. We have a super sticker from Jafar Kashush. Thank you, Jafar. With a beautiful super sticker from Sweden, Jafar. Thank you. La Juve. Thank you, Jafar. People are laughing, guys. It's not me. I'm watching Twitter. Today I told you, 500 people, they will see me, that we will troll. If you're looking for a serious information, we are waiting for them. Today we are laughing. No, it's not, Morata, Monblano, Marotta, it's all the same, guys. Who cares? You understood what I was meaning. Now I need to understand because I see only smileys here. Imagine, again. But I can understand. I would react the same, guys. I would react the same. Imagine Pogba, and at the end he goes to another team out of nowhere from one day to another. I would not be happy, huh? Dai, ragazzi, dai, interisti, not crying, not crying. Everything will be fine. Please translate. But actually, I was saying stupid things, guys. It was Spanish. It means nothing. Unfortunately, Marotta soiled his pant after the announcement of the Ligt. But we said it now. If we go back a bit seriously, we knew, I don't know if he will join Juve or not, but we knew that at a certain moment, the first one that would have sell, or the Ligt or Skriniar, would have a big advantage in negotiation. Now we are having fun. Maybe Inter will, they will continue to scream, they will continue to cry, and maybe they will sign him. You never know, huh? You never know. We have to be patient. But the sources are telling me, or telling us, not me, Juventus is making some progresses in the situation. Ciao Alejandro Paredes. Guys, they are speaking about you, Alejandro. They said that you started following Juve on Instagram. Can you confirm? Beppe, I am from Tunisia in Africa. Do you know it? Mais absolument, mon ami. Il parle français là-bas. Of course I know Tunisia. I went there already 2 times. Gerba la Fidèle, Gerba la Douce. I know 2 times. Really wonderful Tunisia. Beautiful Tunisia. Beppe, what do you think about Serie A applying the salary cap? That's a good question. That's a serious question. It's stupid. It's really stupid for me. That's really stupid. But they said 80% of entries. That's the max that you will be able to spend as an Italian club, which for Juve is not really a problem to compete in Serie A. The problem is for the other club, but also to compete with the other leagues. At the moment, you are not even able. We have to be honest, guys. We are not able to compete versus a Bayern Munich that comes with 12 million euro for a player net, with Manchester City, with Chelsea that comes and overpay Koulibaly in value, but also in salary, 10 million a season for 4 years, 31 years old with 1 year of contract. We are not able to compete, okay? We already had some problems to reach these roofs of salary. If Italy, they really want to go, and no, they will do it, of course, you're actually cutting in your own fingers. I don't know if that expression, way of saying, exist in English, but cutting in your own fingers means that you are doing stupid things for yourself. You are blocking yourself. And you are actually admitting that it's okay for you that Koulibaly goes to Chelsea, that Leao will in 2 years go to, I don't know, Manchester City, that it's all fine for you because you are not able to give them more salary. That Scamacca go to West Ham. Martina wants a breakdance, but I need a dance break, please. No, I don't dance. Before it's official, I don't dance. I was supposed to have a meeting today and it got cancelled. Mercato is crazy, Beppe. Lucky you. We can't compete with Premier League if they do that. But already now we can't, huh? Guys, sad. We have to, some people are telling me, do you think we will win the Champions League? I always say for the Champions League, for whatever, you need a miracle. For whatever team. Because the stars needs to be aligned, no injuries, you have to pick the right team. Because it doesn't mean that you are picking a weaker team of paper that it's better, huh? Juventus, they know. Ajax, Porto, Lyon, should I continue with Villarreal? Means nothing, but that team at that particular moment, they believe in themselves. They have a moment of great shape. They have all their players. They have the motivation. You are maybe in a dip, so it's the moment that counts. Suspensions, injury. You have so many things for the Champions League. If it was so easy, Manchester City, they would already have won 3. Paris Saint-Germain, they would have already won 4. It's not that easy to win it. And then you have some miracles like Chelsea, not only with Tuchel, but with Di Matteo that won it. You have this Porto with Mourinho that won it. So it's difficult Champions League. But on paper, it's time. On paper, we are not able to compete. So if papers will say the truth, today we are not able to compete versus this team because they are already there. Shooting yourself in the foot is the right expression. I prefer cut yourself in the finger. It's the same. But shoot yourself in the foot is nice. I like that as well. I was not really strong in sayings, in quotes at school. Shoot yourself in the foot. But probably you know why I'm saying cut yourself in the finger? Because I'm a footballer in the past. And if I cut my finger, who cares? I'm not a goalkeeper. In the foot, it's a problem. You can't play anymore. Salary cap should be imposed by UEFA and not Federazione Italiana Gioco Calcio. But UEFA is doing everything and nothing. They are doing crazy things, UEFA. If we are speaking about seriously a bit, because they are changing the rules of the financial fair play. They are changing the rules where you will be able to spend 70% of your entries. Otherwise, you can't. But I already explained it and I don't like it because they said it's fair for everyone so that you are healthy and if you can't sell more, then pity for you, of course. But a team that have already a big advantage today, they will continue to have more and more and more. If the entries of Premier League are today 6 times the one of Italy, 8 times the one of Liga, how can you compete? You can't anymore because every year it will be bigger and bigger, and the 70% that are able to spend today, tomorrow they will be even bigger. It still remains 70%, but it will be more and more. I was speaking with Guido Vassiago, the director of Tuttosport, and he said calculation has been made that if we continue with that model in 12-year times, from now until 12 years, all the other leagues, all of them, La Liga, Bundesliga, Liga, Serie A, plus all the other ones, they will be a bit like NBA, where NBA is Premier League, and all the other ones are actually scouts from talents. You discover scouts and you send them to NBA. And nobody cares about you, they don't come. So you have two things, and it's already starting to happening today. Or you, like the Ligt, you discover a talent even if it's coming from Ajax. If you discover a talent, you let him grow for 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, Premier League. Now he went to Bundesliga today. In the future, it will be Premier League, only Premier League. And then you have the reverse, the players like, I don't know, Finnish players like Aubameyang and so on, because at the moment that they have 20 teams, maybe they will go with 40 teams one day. I don't know, in the future. But then they will send you the Finnish players to your league again. Super League was and is, because it's not over, a solution for that. Probably badly presented, certainly badly presented, but everyone would have had the same roof of salary cap. Every team that was participating, 15 teams, 20 teams, I don't remember now by heart. 15 fixed and 5 that were coming in and out. Probably they would have created a second division. You kept continuing to play in your leagues and so on, but it is what it is. Beppe, I think Arthur will leave on loan to Arsenal. It's actually not bad, because anyway we will not see any money from him, and unfortunately also not the quality. But you see it, Allegri is not giving any play time or trust to Arthur. He will not travel with the team to USA, and they are saying that he's a bit injured. We know, Ramsey was also injured a lot. Beppe, so many players left the team since January. Do you think this is the selling Mercato to Juve? But who went away? Kulusevski, Bentancur. Kulusevski, that is doing really great, and Bentancur as well at Tottenham. At Juventus, they were not. And people wanted them out. Dybala stopped, Chiellini stopped, Bernardeschi, Morata, they all stopped. So a lot, now we are trying to sell a lot of other players like Arthur, Ramsey, and so on. And these players, Rabiot. Guys, we come from 2 years of not winning Serie A, not even competing for Serie A. And this is not okay. This is not okay. Jose, we need a yes sir, yes sir. We need to make that as well, an audio of the yes sir. But the problem is that the Instagram story of Pogba disappeared. I don't know if someone has it saved, and then we can export the sound. Beppe, why did agent of the Ligt land in Turin this morning? But because it's not a done deal yet, of course. Everything is verbally agreed, but then you need to finalize, to sign the contract and so on. So it makes totally sense that she's there. Don't forget as well, because sometimes we forget that, but she's also the agent of Pellegrini, of Moiskin, Paul Pogba. So, hey, we already reached 19,200. 19,232 now. So we made a jump of 40 people new on the channel. Thank you for the trust. Let me drink.
Thank you.
So do we have some news on the internet? What is Juve doing at the moment as we speak? Juve is putting Szczesny with this. Then Juve is doing wallpapers. Wallpapers of Pogba. What do you want to do? They do wallpapers. We see our people from the United States. GOFC. From which one? From... I don't see it. Vancouver. These are Vancouver. Then you see Paul Pogba. This was wonderful. Mamma mia. Wonderful Paul Pogba. Look in slow-mo. Pa! Elastico. Beautiful. But Juventus is having fun on Instagram. Other than that, do we have some news from the journalist? Grande Martina. Let's check what the Gazzetta is saying. Ibrahimovic. What do you think about Ibrahimovic, guys? I would have stopped. Maybe going to Monza or something like that. But guys, it's over. Basta. You won the Scudetto. You can't do better. Stop. But anyway, I'm happy for him if he wants to play. But I don't know, guys. Hey, how old are the strikers of Milan? Mamma mia! You have Giroud, Ibrahimovic. They were speaking even about Luis Suarez. Um, Here we are still at this last news, and there is growing optimism at Juve. That's the last one. Wait. Maybe there is some news. Maybe. I need to check to be sure. Let me check. Because people are reporting things, but I don't see the source. Then I can't just pronounce them, because then, guys, if it's wrong, then people will tell it's my fault. So, Marotta, Sky. There is even an account that is called Sky Marotta. I don't know who is that guy. It's like the other one, Angelo TV or whatever. I'm trying to find it, the source. Apparently, so take it. Apparently, Marotta said to the microphones of Sky on Bremer, we believed that inserting Casadei, everything would have been fine. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know, guys. I can't tell you. Go help out friend Uncle Sharma through this tough time. No, I help him, guys. He's sending me some messages, by the way. He's sending me some messages, Raul. Paul Pogba. Oh, la pioche. Ah, that's the one. Grande. Thank you, Wolf. Bianco Nerison. Mamma mia. Here we go. Can you read it, guys? And we start. 18th of July. Ma vaffanculo. Ma why? I can't believe it. I'm going crazy with these kind of things. Disaster. Did you read it or not, guys? Muscle. Let me check if it's the correct account. Yes, it's the real one. Bianco Nerison. Muscle strain for De Sciglio. What a disaster. Yeah, this is breaking my balls. I tell you the truth. This is breaking my balls. This is the truth. You have a fun life. You are thinking about Bremer, and then you have this kind of news. But how is it possible that you break your muscle, guys? How is it possible that you break your muscles? Yeah, like that. Then. I know. If Auriavene is continuing to handle the Mercato as Moggi back in the days, he probably already hijacked Bremer from Inter. Oh, I think yes. Marotta. We read of Marotta, but I have no certainty at the moment. I don't have the certainties. This is a disaster. Come on, guys. Then it's difficult. And like that, it's difficult. So if we speak about the deal of De Sciglio was out of contract. We took the responsibility to extend him. You have benefits and you have flaws to it, and you have risks to it. So what is the benefit of signing De Sciglio. Of course, is that you have a player that you are not buying, that you are spending €0. That money you can spend on other players. That's one. Two is going from 3 million to 1.5, so you have a really, really, really low salary. He's able to play on the left, he's able to play on the right as a bench player that should not have more than 20 games a season. And that's all fine, I don't care, it's good. The problem is when this player is not able to play, not because we don't need him, but because he's injured. And we know it, that De Sciglio, it's not the first time that he's injured. If we can go now, please, not to this one, but if we can go to the injury of De Sciglio, that is 29, he's not 22 anymore, and you go to the stats, injury history, guys, it's a lot, huh? 2 pages. 2 pages are a lot. Last season, these are the games that he missed last season, guys. 9, 10, 12, 14 games. That's a lot, huh? 14 games are a lot. A lot. Especially because you should be the guy that is changing. And I remember in October, he was doing super well, huh? He was doing extremely well. But then you have that is stopping you. And, you know, it's not Vlahovic, huh? It's not a Vlahovic where you say it's the best and we want to trust him. It's a bench player that you can't count on him. I'm a bit pissed off. Look, and you know what is annoying me, guys? It's look at the injuries, huh? Look at the injuries. With Milan, 12, 13, 14, then 16. So you see, every year he has an injury. Every year. 17, 18, 19. And then you see here, there is no injury between season 2021 and 21-22. You see, there is no injury. Why? Because he was at Lyon. And at Lyon he was playing. Because he was playing a lot at Lyon. But at Lyon, no injuries. He comes back and again injury. This is disaster. Wish him the best, of course, because it's sad, but bum, yeah. Alexandro will be great this year since Mattia De Sciglio is not real. Yeah, but that's the thing at the end. Why Alexandro is still playing? I said it in the beginning of the live, Bogdan. From a top moment, we will end crying. But I prefer crying for De Sciglio, unfortunately, having a muscle injury than for Bremer signing for Inter. So if I have to take the tears, let's take them on that one, because it's early, maybe he can recuperate, and we don't know how big it was. Indeed, it was only with Lyon. With Lyon, magic. We should actually sell him to Lyon and take him on loan, so that mentally he's a player of Lyon and he will not injure himself. Juve is the first team having injury during Mercato. This is crazy, to be honest. I feel bad for this. Me too. It's frustrating. Off to work now. Ciao, Anthony. I will also rounding, because then we will see each other later today. I didn't want to do a live. It made totally no sense. Beppe, is the meeting between Inter and Torino ongoing? But apparently they are on the call. They are on the phone. They are screaming a bit. I don't know if they will even meet. I don't know. Let's see the last news. Patricia, important that you are also adding that the picture is from Luca Monblano. It's not mine. I didn't do it. So the source is Monblano. It's Monblano. If you are hearing us, I don't know if you are here, Patricia. This one is the picture analyzed by Luca Monblano. That actually, I know Monblano. Luca Monblano is a really great tactician. He really understands a lot about football. That's important. Otherwise, then people will say it's me. Hey, look. I don't believe that. Thank you for adding me. So Patricio, then they play in a 4-2-3-1. That could be the ideal system for Dybala. Bah, bah. It's not a bad team, huh? Ah, Patricia is there. I know, because otherwise, especially because Monblano did it. If you want the high quality picture, you go on his profile. It's the last picture he posted, by the way. Um, Look, it's not a bad team, huh? What? Spinazzola is also a Discilio, huh? But a Discilio that is able to play really great football. But Spinazzola on the left, Karsdorp on the right. Karsdorp, I have my doubts. Mancini, Smalling, Rui Patricio, that is not a bad goalkeeper. Matic, not sure. Cristante, Zaniolo, Dybala, Pellegrini, Abraham. It's not a bad team. If they keep Zaniolo, it's not a bad team. That can be a dangerous team, huh? Is that a... Who can tell me? Is that the Scudetto team? Is that the top 3, top 4, or other position? What do you think about the Roma team with Dybala? Not bad, huh? Not bad. To be honest, not bad. They reinforced instantly with 2 players. Matic, that knows Mourinho. Top 4, strong top 4. I agree with Pal. Strong top 4, top 10. La Juve from Steve. What is Steve saying? And then we continue with Twitter. Wait. La Juve, Steve. Thank you for your donation, my friend. Let me check. Ciao MSK. Grande. Thank you. They are meeting at 6. Thank you. But the problem is that with the time zones, which time? 6 Italian time, PM. Let me know. And then we have here Steve that is saying, Beppe, other than Bremer, the other center back you mentioned are not great except Akanji. But also on Akanji, Steve, some people are saying he's really great. Some people are telling me he's not ready. So also there I am hesitant. I'm not an expert of Bundesliga. I know that Akanji, there are a lot of people that are really loving him. So, I will tell you the truth. What I think, maybe it's my truth. My truth is not the truth. But what I believe is that Pau Torres, he has great skills, but he's missing something. And probably it's not the best one in duo with Bonucci because they look alike a bit too much. Gabriel, and he has his problems. And Akanji has his problems. Badiashile, and he is young and he had some injuries last season already. I believe that all the defenders that are free on the market, free to negotiate, have some problems. The only one that was probably the one without problems, the only problem is that he was coming from Napoli, was Koulibaly. The problem of Rudiger was the salary. So, let me continue. Not getting Koulibaly was a disappointment, but it was out of control. Where is Zaniolo? You see, I was not even reading the name, and I was going there. For me, I agree that losing Koulibaly, it annoys me. Bremer, I'm super happy, huh? Super happy. As you said, other than Bremer. If we go for Bremer. But it's true. I agree. Koulibaly would have been ideal. But of course, 40 million for 1 year of contract plus 10 million per season plus the player that wanted to be loyal to Napoli. He was that loyal that I don't even know if he wrote a message. Then Napoli that didn't want to sell him because they said 40 for the other people, 80 for Juve. Disgusting. And Zaniolo, look, we were just reading the team here. I believe domino effect. And now that if we fix Bremer, we can start focusing on that one. We have some messages here. Huh? Di Marzio, I think Juve have overtaken Inter for Bremer. Juve almost convinced they have him in hand. The meeting of Bremer-Inter is in progress. Basta con lo suspense, there is no suspense. Attenzione, attenzione, attenzione. That can be an important one. That can be an important one. This one we already saw. Attenzione. AJ is fantastic. Attenzione, another one, 7 minutes ago. Attenzione, attenzione. Ooh, what a car. Steven Zhang with the Micromania car. What is this car? Why is he driving with that car? What kind of car is that? Guys, can you help me? Look. Look at that car. That car, it looks like... What? It looks like this. Wait. It's the same. Look, that's the car of Steven Zhang, my friends. Look, it's the car of Steven Zhang. You are laughing with me. I know you are laughing, but that's the same. Look. It's the same car. Why is he driving with a small car like that? Look. Look. It's a Ferrari. I don't know about cars. It looks like... The first I had in mind was this car. It looks the same. It's okay. Grande Steve. Steve is going for Ferrari. He knows where I... Oh, let me check. What are they saying? Louis Pace, what did I miss? A lot. The arrival of Steven Zhang at the Inter headquarters. The president has returned from vacation. Of course, you're going on vacation when instead of signing Dybala and Bremer. Of course, they will go away. And we'll see Marotta for a transfer market meeting in the next few hours. Bremer's future will be decided. You will have to... Or you open your wallet, Steve, or you will lose the player. Choose. You can't have both. No, it's true. Yeah, how many lineups are they giving IFTV? Yeah, he can play in that style as well. Without Zaniolo, I like that one. This one I like. Let him play like that. I like that. Without Zaniolo. Zaniolo to Juve, I like it. They are really angry. I know, guys. Bah, guys, can we start to take a break before coming back this evening? Wait, pay attention because I missed some messages. Thank you, Steve, for the donation. But also to Neutral Grounds 07 from MYR. I don't know where that is. MYR. Where is that? MYR. You think, why aren't we trying for Dani Olmo or Guardiol? But the thing is, we don't always... La Juve. We don't always know. We don't always know what is happening in Mercato. Maybe we went for Guardiol, we asked information, and they said Inter or Juve, whatever. It's not possible. So, and then we stopped because sometimes when you receive a no, it's a no, huh? A no, it's a no sometimes. So you can't do a lot. For Dani Olmo, I didn't hear. So I can't tell you why we didn't go for them. Or we tried, we asked information, they said no. These kind of things happen in football. Huh? But I don't know. I can't give you an answer, really. But Guardiol is a great player. Huh? A lot of people are speaking well about it. Maybe he doesn't want to leave. Oh, attenzione. That's an important why. And that's maybe why... Look, Di Marzio always late, at the moment, even with the Inter news. What is happening to Di Marzio? With Paris Saint-Germain and Skriniar, everything is blocked since days. And that's why they can't unlock the situation of Bremer and Dybala. Because everything is blocked here. Di Marzio on Sky. Why are you scared? Put the light on. Matthias, the light. He's gone now. The light is off. Nirai, thank you for your donation, buddy. He's writing, no Bremer, no party, but seriously, we need defenders. But we are working on that. Napoli's finished, our rivals will be AC Milan, Inter, and Roma. But Napoli, guys, they were third, it's true. I never really considered them as Scudetto competitors. If you know the channel since long, you know that I always said Napoli will do Napoli. When they will feel the pressure, especially a combo Napoli, De Laurentiis, and Spalletti together, Napoli will do Napoli. We know it. Then miracles can happen. The last miracle that happened in Napoli was it was 32 years ago. In 1990, guys. We are speaking about 32 years ago. Miracles, it's not every day. So Napoli, I never considered. Then, Kvaratskhelia, great player, great addition. If they go for the kit of Udinese kit, what's the name of Udinese? Delofeu, good addition. Keeping Osimhen, good, especially if there is no African Cup this year. He will be not injured, hopefully for him. It's not a bad team. But they lose Insigne, that was actually working on the systems of Spalletti. Koulibaly is gone. They are trying with that Kim In-hae. That's what they are trying for. I don't know the kid. Between Rennes and Napoli, a decision has to be taken there. But Napoli, I don't consider them really. I said already, for the 5 next years, I believe that it will be a battle between Juve and Milan for the 5 next years. With Inter, that from time to time is competing. This year, I believe that Inter will compete. If they keep Skriniar, guys, seriously, if you go back on Tuttosport, we checked Roma, but there is also, if you are looking to Inter here, where is it? Here. Handanovic, I think they took Onana. They don't want to make him a first goalkeeper, but Handanovic, Skriniar, De Vrij, Bastoni, the defense, they know each other, they stay there. Brozovic, Barella, Çalhanoğlu. They took some young promising players like Aslani, Bellanova. They even have Mkhitaryan that can possibly solve also some position there. Gosens for Perisic, Dumfries is staying, Lukaku, Lautaro. I don't see a weak team there, so they can compete. The problem is that financially they were counting a lot, but really a lot, on the sale of Skriniar. If they sell Skriniar and they were taking for 30 million probably Bremer, they will have made some profit. That would have helped the situation. Without Skriniar being sold, you miss a lot of money, because it's the last year of Skriniar at Inter. 1 more year of contract. You are missing 70 million that Inter needed. So I believe that this year they will compete, but next year they will start really to have some problem. First of all, because Lukaku is not even a player of Inter. He is on loan. And it's not like Locatelli, Chiesa, that you take on loan and there is an obligation to buy after 2 years. No, it's a dry loan. You take him and you will give him back immediately. You will give him back at the end of the year. You have not the possibility to buy him. Then they find a new agreement, maybe. But at the moment, it is like that. So they will miss on Dybala for a player on loan. We are not joking here. We are speaking serious. I don't know if you are following what I'm saying or not. It's not hating Inter. It's just to tell you that a lot of time I receive some criticisms toward Juve, and I see beautiful words about Inter. Look at Inter. They are great. They are strong. How many times on the channel you were throwing at me, Juventus is dead. We are doing nothing. We sign nobody. Look at Inter. Inter is great. Look at what they did. Look how great they are. They are fantastic. And I said, but who did Inter sign? Because they were signing zero players. Lukaku. But Lukaku was not the done deal. But they signed Bremer. They have Dybala. These players are not there. Huh? Today Dybala is at Roma. Huh? That's why I was telling you, pay attention. They have a on loan player that is Lukaku. They have a on loan player that is Lukaku. And then two prospect players in Aslani and Bellanova, and an old player like Mkhitaryan with a second goalkeeper that becomes Onana instead of Radu. That's it, huh? But the team is okay, it's good because they already had a strong team. But next year, when Skriniar will leave for free, when Lukaku will be gone, how will they buy Lukaku? And they will have to reinvent themselves. They will remain with Dzeko, with the Chile player. What's the name of the Chile player? Alexis Sanchez. They will remain with that, guys. Roma, I said immediately, will be top 4. Will be top 4 before Dybala. And then you see Milan. Where is Milan? At the moment, they bought, I don't know, Origi. Adli is back. There is nothing, huh? Adli is back from Bordeaux. There is nothing, guys. Of course, they will go for the Ketelara as a number 10. They want to go for Ziyech, but at the moment they are not there. What are we speaking about, guys? Saswat is saying thank you for the donation, buddy. And then I want to go to close. Zaniolo happening, but we spoke a lot about it. Today we don't know. We don't know. What I believe, again, in a few words, because thank you for the donation, is domino effect with Barcelona paying for Lewandowski to Bayern raising the offer for Ligt, going, we offering the money for Bremer. Dybala is not able to go for Inter because they are not able to sell Skriniar, so they don't have the money. So not Bremer and not Dybala. Dybala couldn't wait anymore. He said, you know what, I go to Roma. Probably Roma, with spending the salary of 6 million euro with bonuses included for Dybala, probably they will need a bit of money. They will have to cash in. So I believe that Zaniolo will be a Juve player. That's what I think. But not immediately in the next coming days. Why? Because now Juventus is stronger. And first we need to fix the defense. But yes, I believe. That's what I believe. Is there something that we need to know before closing? There is a last one. At 3:10, so 20 minutes ago, Di Marzio on Sky. Let's see if today will be the day of Bremer to Juve. As I am feeling in the air. That's a beautiful news to close, huh? If there is an announcement, we continue. If there is an announcement, we continue, of course. No, not we continue now. We will come back. Di Marzio going all in, huh? I know. He was believing, huh? He was believing. Gazzetta was believing. For the people that didn't know, guys, so many news about Bremer on Gazzetta dello Sport. Dybala on Gazzetta dello Sport. That's the last update we have here. Wow. Could be today already. That was the best one today. With some people, they were pissed off. They were pissed off about the tweet because he was already. Let me check. Wait. I just want to know again. Let me go on Inter. Like we started today, I want to go back. I want to check. Hey, Inter, wish you a good day, but then it's over. They don't Then they don't talk anymore. Mamma mia, sunning out from Memphis. And they are not happy, huh? Inter fans are not happy. Mamma mia. Yeah, look at it. They are not happy, huh? Oof. These are messages, guys. You have to pay attention. Inter, they are a bit nervous. They are a bit nervous. They are a bit nervous. And you know what's the funny thing? They tweeted on the English account because they have 566,000. That is still a lot. They have 2,000,006. On the Italian one, they didn't tweet it there. Huh? There is no buongiorno Interisti. Huh? You see? Zang Bianconeri at heart is going to leave them into Serie D. It's a good friend of Agnelli. Eh? Maybe that's the plan since the beginning. Win a Scudetto, make them happy. We let them believe. And then, oppa. Towards, and pay attention, now that you start or not believing to Monblano, towards the end of last week, there was a direct contact with Belotti. I forgot to talk to you about that. Today I read about Morata, but not as a sub for the Serbian forward. Okay, I know a bit because here you should not really 100% understand because of course you have 240 characters, it's not easy. But I heard about Belotti being able... Wait, there are a bit more news in the Telegram group. Thank you guys. Thank you, Axel. There are a bit more news in the Telegram group. So what is the Telegram group saying? Telegram group is saying towards the end of last week, there was a direct contact with Belotti. Today I read about Morata, but not as a sub for the Serbian forward. So Morata could come instead of left side. Left side. Moiskin. If Moiskin leaves, Morata comes in, potentially. Belotti can be there. Pay attention. Monblano. To me, the meeting between Inter and Torino is much less important than what people think. I reiterate that Bremer has chosen Juve. And he's not taking yesterday, he was tired, he was dreaming, he said, you know what, I will... No. He's doing it again. He's reiterating, he's saying again, Bremer is Juve. People are thinking that it's an important one, the meeting with... But it's not an important one. Probably they are really crying like I did a bit earlier today, huh? And it's not over. It's not over. For the people that are asking, it's not over. Because Monblano is going all in with, I confirm, Juventus is that close for Zaniolo.
Mercato is crazy. Ah, la 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 la. Mercato is crazy. Ah, la 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la.
Here we go. Here we go again. Muted. I know. We are back. I know. Mamma mia. You hear me now? Got it. I'm waiting. Yes. BT saying yes. G just muted. Sometimes it happens. It's better. My microphone decided I have to shut up. Yeah. So, if you are thinking logically, because you are telling, but Monblano is saying a lot of crap and whatever. If you are thinking logically, you don't need to be a Mercato expert. You don't need that. If you're thinking by yourself, guys, and it's not only Monblano, whatever, breaking, Juventus are about to complete the signing of Gleison Bremer. Guys, if you're thinking logically by yourself, Inter, they are waiting to sell Skriniar to PSG to have the money, because they have no money. They are really in trouble. They are not able to at a certain moment. It makes sense that Juventus, after accelerating and selling mystery, people were saying, Oliver Kahn, he was already speaking, it was disrespectful. I said, no, it's not disrespectful. We did the same with Locatelli. We made it publicly to everyone that it was a done deal. Why? Because saying publicly, not by Juve, they just say nothing. They said to Oliver Kahn, they said to Salihamidzic, guys, you think that Salihamidzic would have come to Torino to give 60 million to Juve? Do you really believe that? And then going back after 2 hours with a smile, everything was done. We were waiting for the right moment to announce. And how did we announce? With Bayern to say it. Why? We knew about the meeting with Inter, and then Juve with the money, with the announcement the day before, on Sunday, before the meeting with Inter. They announced publicly already last week. For people that are saying, but Monblano, last week already, Monblano said, pay attention, Juventus is strong on Bremer. They already met the entourage, and they didn't say no to Juve. Of course, we know about the promise to Inter, but at the moment there is no agreement with Inter, because Inter, they can't pay the money. They want to go with 30 million. 30 million plus a player that we never heard about. That's what they want to do. So if you think logically, it makes sense. For Zaniolo, it makes sense. Roma, they are building for the future Roma. Friedkin is doing a really great job. We have to admit it. Mourinho was a great choice by them. They won the Conference League. They want to dream bigger. They went for something that was impossible. Dybala, but why? Because there was no team on Dybala. Because Inter, again, they were not able to close and Dybala and the other one. Guys, think about it. Inter, that you were all praising. Marotta. Master Marotta. Marotta. If you're speaking about Marotta, Lukaku on loan, he took 2 players. Aslani and Bellanova. Great prospect, but it's like Fagioli and Miretti or Rovella, huh? Guys, seriously, honestly. Cheap players, possible big talents. I already saw Aslani. I can tell you he will become a great player. When? We don't know. And they took Mkhitaryan for free. Onana for free. Juventus did more with Gatti, Zakaria, Vlahovic, because if we count Onana, taken 6 months ago, it's the same for Juve, 6 months ago. Pogba, Di Maria. Guys, we are going to close Bremer in front of their eyes. And then Zaniolo makes sense because they are building towards a beautiful Roma, but they can't just spend to everyone. They want to put him on the market. They approach Juve. Now Juve, they know that they have a bit of position of strength. Monblano is saying 88%. What does that mean? The percentage of Monblano, guys, it's not the percentage that is important for Monblano. If he tell you 70 or 60 or 80 or 90, that's not important. The important of Monblano for the percentages, I know because I know him, it's the evolution of the percentages. If today he's telling you 88% and tomorrow he's telling you 87, doesn't smell good. If today he's telling you 88 and tomorrow he's telling you 88.2, is that there are some steps forward for the players. That's how you have to analyze Monblano percent. But what does that mean, 88%? It's nothing. It's just like I'm saying Ciao Juventini of the world, and people, they recognize me because I'm saying Ciao Juventini of the world. Like I'm saying, pay attention, my friend, whatever. These are my words. People, they know that Juventini of the world, pay attention. What are the other things that I'm saying? Cherubini. I don't know what I'm what are the other things that I'm saying on the channel that are really Beppe. Maximum of likes maximum of likes means nothing. It means nothing because you can just put one. But maximum of likes, disaster, no. These are the things that I'm saying. Well, it's the same with Monblano. Like the video, maximum of likes, mamma mia. That's what I'm saying. I repeat because then you have it's a kind of brand. And Monblano is the same because 80. What does that mean? 88%. For me, there are three percentages that exist: 0, 50, and 100. This is what exists for me. 0 is no, 50 is I don't know, maybe, and 100% is yes. Everything in behind, it's close to I don't know. There is a possibility. Yes, that's what I think. That's what I think. Bo means I don't know. Bo. I'm surprised. This is an Italian way of saying bo. La Juve. This is not me. La Juve is
La Juve.
It's Angel Di Maria. Eyes in my veins. No, this is Pogba, guys. It's my signature. Yeah, La Juve. What is he saying on Instagram? Our friends Romeo Agresti. It's strange, eh? It's strange to see Dybala with the Roma shirt, eh? Ali, we already read it, yes. Matthijs de Ligt, she's there. Mercato is crazy. Situation of Bremer, we already read it. Okay, cresce l'ottimismo. And then 34 degrees in La Continente. It's warm, eh? Why is he there? Good question. I don't know why is he there. Saswat saying, we lost 2 center backs. How come we are signing only one? Aspetta, Saswat. How come? Who said that we are saying only one? Saswat is impatient. Andiamo, let's sign 2. No, step by step. Then maybe we'll have, maybe we'll not have. It's a matter of patience. Pay attention. Fabrizio Biasin. Who is Fabrizio Biasin? Fabrizio Biasin is an Inter fan that is well known on television in Italy. Kind of journalist. He's a journalist. He's writing, but really with an ironic way of speaking about his team and so on. Fabrizio Biasin is saying, soon the meeting between Zhang and Morata to make a point on the Bremer question. The meeting between the managers of Inter and those of Torino is scheduled around 6 p.m. So it's in 2 hours. In case there is no agreement, the path becomes open to Juventus. And then Monblano with Zaniolo Juve 88%. The parties are still discussing through Vigorelli. There is the will from Roma side to get an agreement for the sale of Zaniolo. I told you guys, I told you before reading the words of Monblano, it's Roma that wants to close the signing. If you don't have to be Agresti, Monblano, you just have to think, to calm yourself. You calm. It's like Saswat. Saswat is pissed off. He's saying, what about the other ones? We need. First of all, we signed 2. Logically. That you are not happy with the names, that's another question. But Chiellini left, Gatti arrived. De Ligt is leaving, Bremer might join. 2 in, 2 out. Quantitative. Mathematic. 2 out, 2 in. If you tell me that Gatti is not at the level of De Ligt, absolutely, and we agree. If you tell me that Bremer, we don't know how it will work at Juve, and it's a pity for De Ligt, and we agree on that, and I agree. But 2 and 2 is 0. It is what it is. Now, who said that Juventus will not go for another one? did you know about Bremer 3 days ago? I was telling you that I was not believing in it. Nobody was believing in it because it was impossible, but Juventus was believing it. That's the important thing. Nobody was believing except of Tuttosport and Monblano and Juventus. The other ones, they were all saying it's over. He is a Juve player. He's a Juve player. That's the truth. Tomorrow we go to Gazzetta. Tomorrow it will be, I will do a special breaking Gazzetta news. It's over, eh? They will not put anymore Bremer with a half-naked body. That's over. Impossible to see that tomorrow. But then, who knows? They go and they put Gatti on loan. They take another strong one. Maybe it will be Rugani. Maybe it will be Bonucci. We don't know. And that's the beauty of the Mercato of Juve. Every day, it's like a box of chocolate. You open the box and you see Pogba. You close the box, you open the box, and the Ligt, he disappeared. Hey, because there was too much sun and he disappeared. Then you open again, Di Maria. You open Bremer. Mamma mia, Bremer, what is he doing in the box? You never know. It's like a box. It's a box of chocolate. That's the Mercato of Juve. Mercato is crazy. And it's not over. And it's not over. There are some surprises, maybe. Maximum of likes. Did we reach 400? We reached 400.
Thank you.
Grande. Thank you, guys. Di Marzio is, pay attention. Pay attention. Di Marzio. Juventus are convinced they have in hand Bremer. Probably the meeting Bremer Inter is ongoing. We already read that in live. Gravoi, I think that Allegri is becoming more and more happy. I agree. AJ, yeah, he's Cliff Esmiol. Why did you leave Twitter? Answer him. Cliff, tell him why you did. Bremer Matryoshka doll. I lost the Ligt. I took him with me in wait. I lost him, huh? I really think I lost him. Or maybe it's here. Wait. I lost the Ligt. Guys, it's the truth. And I'm really, really sad about that. I lost the Ligt. Maybe here. La Juve. Abai. I'm happy with Mercato. We are building with intelligence again. We are Juve. We would not sell Matthias de Ligt without a replacement. Pazienza until September. September is long. And thank you for the donation, Abai. September is long. I said, and I think that you agree with me, guys, when or some, yes, some not. When there was that panic, when we heard the first voices of de Ligt leaving, I said one thing. I said, I will panic on the 31st of July if we still hear that de Ligt wants to leave and we find no substitute. Then I start to panic. But not today. Not today. Today I don't stress. I don't stress because I know that Arriva Bene and Cherubini are doing the... He said it himself. When I'm dealing for Juve, maybe I will do mistakes, but I do everything to make Juventus stronger. Guys, they will never sell de Ligt without a potential replacement. This is impossible. Impossible. Who on earth will do that? It's impossible. It means you already have something. Then, we like or we don't like, that's another thing. So, but I agree. September is long, because we have already like 4 games or 5 games already played. That's long, September. Even if, of course, you can adapt. But I agree with you. And at the moment, I'm happy, even if, let's be honest, the team is not complete. The team is not complete yet. We still need to understand what will happen with Moiskin, that even if he's the best and he scored a hat-trick yesterday, he's still on the market. What will Morata do? Will he come back? Will he not come back? Dybala is done deal. I know that some people were still praying for him to come back. He will not come back. Now it's official. we are not complete. Vice Vlahovic, Belotti. We touched on Belotti. What are your ideas before I close the live about Belotti? Vice Vlahovic. Wait, Vice Vlahovic as Belotti. For free, Big yes. Oh no. Please. No. Two options are enough. Why put more? It's or yes or no. Basta. Two options. Guys, don't forget, Il Gallo, he knows the city. Experienced in Serie A. He knows that he's a bench player. And you can keep your money for something else. Maybe. People are speaking about Morata on the left. Who knows if it's not for real or Neymar? I'm joking. Basta. People, they will say I'm crazy. Who knows? Neymar, Di Maria, Vlahovic. Pogba, McKennie, Locatelli. Danilo, Bremer, Gabriel, Alexandro, Szczesny in the goal. Hey guys, you know that a few years ago, and I'm telling you the truth, I'm not lying, a few years ago I said, guys, Belotti as a sub, I would love to see him at Juve. I don't like that much Belotti. I would never want him as a starter. Attenzione. New tweet. In the meanwhile, you can vote for the poll. 52% are saying no. So the news of Nicolas Kira is Juventus are confident to overtake Inter in the race of Gleison. Bremer offered 40 million to Torino, ready a contract until 2027. 4 million a year plus 1 year of as bonus. Okay. So it's a repetition, but it's not a problem. That it's something that we already know since now 2 hours and 17 minutes. It's not a problem because it's another confirmation. The news that yesterday Monblano said, and people were saying, but it's Monblano. Agresti, Di Marzio, Schira, Romano, Della Valle. In a few minutes, Mark Goldbridge, Marco Pontedoro, Mark Goldbridge, he will even say it on the Manchester United stand. He will say the same thing. Everyone, but we don't care. Tell it. Say it. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Dino. And also thank you to Mugi. Bremer to Juve confirmed. He's watching. He's blocking the comments, but he's watching, He's watching. Mamma mia, look at that. Here we are. He's watching. Grande Bremer. The Juventus hub. We just saw it. Grande. We like that. Well, of course, but that doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean anything. You know that. You know that. Okay, you can see your image, but you can also see the one of Milan, of Inter, whatever. But it's a confirmation. Okay, so I told you today. I know I can't like my own tweet. That's cringe. Bremer was seen in Torino today. I was not lying, guys. Then people were telling me, but it's because he's playing in Torino. I know. Meran he blocked, because Meran in the comments, when I was speaking about Belotti, he heard the name between the lines, and he heard the one, and he said, "Hey Beppe, don't dribble me, don't avoid what I was saying, Beppe, because I heard you. You said Neymar." But first of all, let me thank to Bader. La Juve Bader donated. Also donation through Super Chat, one that slipped away, but I was able to recuperate it. It was like 6 minutes ago. I didn't see any message, but Bader, really appreciate it, my buddy. Thank you, Bader. Really appreciate it. Let me check if you wrote something that maybe I didn't see. I really want to read it. From Bader, I see GTA Bianconero, Anthony Trimboli, Cliff is there. They were speaking about why he left Twitter with the friends. Today we have a big community. Martina, AJ, Dino, all the Twitter people are here. Hey, you know, guys, that makes me happy, huh? That makes me really happy. Shervin is there, Matthew. No, I see no message from Bader, but really appreciated Bader. You know why? Because you didn't write a message, I will ask Angel to come and to sign for you. Angel! Here is Angel. Angel is here for you. You know, guys, sometimes when he's there. He's hiding, he comes, he signs, and then he leaves. Grande Angel. Now go back because you have to train, huh? And don't miss the plane to USA. Andiamo. Schira tweet. A last one, guys, huh? Last one. Maybe I already read it. And then we stop. Because I want to take a break. And then, after the meeting of Inter, tonight we go back with another live. Okay? So let me check. Last time, Schira. Where is Schira? I think I already read it, huh? But let me check again if there is a new one. Yeah, we already read it. So, Juventus are confident. Confident doesn't mean it's a done deal, but we are confident. Jamie, no rest, Beppe. Mercato is crazy, but Mercato is crazy. We know that. But if this just to repeat, with 520 people, we will come back. Let me rest a bit. I will take care of my son, my wife. Also take a shower probably. And then we stay alert. Put the notification ring on. Stay alert because we can come from the moment that we sign Bremer, Zaniolo, and whoever you want. Everything can happen because Mercato is crazy. Grazie a tutti. We have to close the poll about 51% are saying no to Belotti. 51 is 50-50, yeah? That means that half of you are saying yes. See you tonight when Bremer deal is done. I would be happy. Maybe it's in 1 hour, huh? Mamma mia. Well, you know what makes me happy? Hijacking to Inter. Ciao a tutti, forza Juve!